What's going on, everybody? This is Living in Arizona Now, and today we're coming to you from Queen Creek. We are starting out here at Shnepf Farms, and I'm just gonna show you around here, but this is a place they do lots of events and activities, good for families. Just had a little Easter thing. They've got a festival coming in May. It's called the Peat Fest, I think. We've got a train, some rides, walking over towards the petting zoo. So they get some of this water here from the Queen Creek canal system, I assume. Oh, they see me coming. These little pigs. Look at those little pigs. All right, we are here at the olive mill. This is cool. See what's going on outside here. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh. Very nice of her. But you can see this is a whole venue they got here. We got so much going on. Lots of seating. There's a lot more activity going on here than Shnepf Farms, which is literally right across the railroad tracks. The olive mill. There we go. And you can see the olive tree here. All right, here I am in downtown Queen Creek. This is Ellsworth and Ocotillo, right in front of the town center. So, this is basically downtown. There's the Circle K right there. I would say if you drive down Ellsworth here, you'll get a good impression of downtown Queen Creek. It's seeming to come together. Right here you have the old Ellsworth Brewing Company. Nice. Yeah, so old Ellsworth Brewing Company. If you like football and beer, you can stop and watch some of the games there. There's a few different bars. This area is coming together. They only have like one real hotel that I know of. I think it's a Hilton Garden Inn. But I'll show you around the area where the Queen Creek Marketplace is. It's not too far from the downtown area. We'll see how this place evolves and comes together. You know, it's really hard for these new American cities, these suburbs, to build up some sort of charm. It's all new. You know, it's like the downtown area is just, you guys have been commenting on it and everyone knows it. They just don't have that appeal. They're more for driving. But let's go take a look around Queen Creek, this new city. What we're gonna do is just cruise the road here on Ellsworth, and I'm just gonna show you what you can expect on downtown Queen Creek. You got a Sun Devil Auto right there. So this is Heritage Loop, Victoria Lane. We're on Ellsworth Road here. It's nice, it's growing up. You can see the trees as they continue to grow will create a nice tree tunnel. There's a few different restaurants. They've got the Queen Creek Village Center on the left with more restaurants like Filberto's. They've even got like an MVD, motor vehicle satellite campus. Over there you've got the Ellsworth Brewing Company, Badlands Bar and Grill, town center here. This is Ocotillo and Ellsworth. This is considered the town center. Now this is more like the older side of Queen Creek, downtown area. Queen Creek is what you would consider to be a more conservative area. Lots of LDS churches here also, as you can see right there on the right. School zone here, got to go the speed limit always. They have the photo radar in place, so don't be one of those naughty people who tries to speed through a school zone. Got the Founders Park to the left. Let's see if we can go over there. So the reason I'm showing you Founders Park is because this is a great place to bring the kids and the family. You can see they've got a soccer field, a playground, a baseball field, basketball courts, and the coolest part over here is the splash pad on a hot day. Even here in the springtime, coming on over here to the splash pad at Founders Park can be a good way to cool down. But if you bring your infants, your kids, make sure they wear a swim diaper. That's what it says right there. Anyway, cool place. We got a little Ramada. Next to the basketball court, they have a little skate park. If you got kids who skate, or even adults, sometimes they skate. Here's the ramps and the skates. And here we are now at the Queen Creek Marketplace. This was one of the first big things they built here for locals. Got a Buffalo Wild Wings on the right. We got Tilly's, a Ross, Target, TJ Maxx, Dollar Tree. And you've also got something new here, which didn't used to be here not too long ago, and that's a Dave & Buster's. So I'm going to go in the direction of Dave & Buster's as I go past Torchy's Tacos. I think they even have a Barrio Queen here. Also a Trader Joe's, for those of you who are into that. You know, they do have a Fat Cats over there by the Equestrian Center. If you guys ride horses, the Equestrian Center is definitely a place worth checking out. But I'm just going to go in here and show you what you can expect when you come here to Dave & Buster's. I wonder if they have some bowling. Well, let's find out. Hi. How are you? Good. Yeah, so this is cool. This is a great place to watch some football. I mean, between this and Fat Cats, wow. Probably watch the NFL draft here. Good vibes. Dave & Buster's. I was gonna do Barrio Queen. Could do In-N-Out, that's faster, but I'm gonna go to this Pita Jungle and see just what we can get. I do like some Greek food every once in a while. Haven't had it. They also have a movie theater here. I mean, Queen Creek is... The thing that you have to realize when you come out to Queen Creek is they're building more homes than they've built commercial infrastructure. This is a Harkins. So as they continue to throw up more homes in the area, they've got to try and, you know, bring in the commerce. And they do it, but it's all done in a very corporatized way. But they got lots of movies here, so it's good to know, right? Movies. So over here we have the Fat Cats, but next to it we have a sign that says Cinema, Grill, Arcade, and Bowling. So you can get all that here at Fat Cats. When I was living out here a few years ago in Santan Valley, this was under construction, and at the time I would say it was greatly needed. But since they've built it, it's great. It's kind of just like the Dave & Buster's they have at Queen Creek Marketplace. Let's go inside here and just take a quick peek. Vibes. What you can expect. Ooh, it smells like popcorn in here. Hope you don't mind a little bit of popcorn. Yeah. Looks like the theaters are on the right. Over there. We got bowling here. Got an arcade. Now they just need a roller coaster park around here, and Queen Creek is set. Yeah, we got the Fat Cats. And here we are at EOS Fitness. The whole parking lot is full. Here it is at 5 p.m. So I guess what people do is they go over there to the Dutch Bros coffee afterwards or before, who knows. And then they come over here to EOS Fitness. These are really popular in this side of Phoenix, Southeast Phoenix. Just kind of pop in there real quick. Give you a quick look. What to expect. A big old gym like this, they're very popular. You know how Americans are with their gyms. Oh, thank you. Cool. Yeah. And yeah, look at all that equipment. Big in there. And right next to Fat Catch is the Pit House. And the Pit House is cool. It's got a little mini golf over here. And it's also got this kind of tightrope walking area, jungle gym in the sky. Got a restaurant here called Your Pie, pizza, brews, and gelato. So let's go take a look here. Yeah, so here we are, Pit House. Got an arcade in there. They got go-karts, putting course, mini golf. You know, and if you guys love stuff like this, you got to come out and support it. If you want more of this kind of stuff in your community, when you let your dollars do the talking, that's when they bring more cool stuff, so you guys can have an even better, you know, lifestyle in these new modern cities. We got axe throwing here, escape room, putting course, soda rush, karaoke, virtual reality, Caldwell County barbecue. Some of these places get trampoline parks. So there's the go-karts. See right here. Call it coconut. There's your starting engines. Start your engines, ladies and gentlemen. And in here we have the arcade. Very similar to what you get at Fat Cat's, just on a little bit smaller scale. Or even Dave & Buster's. Right next to on the Pit House is the Queen Creek Botanical Garden. So over here, if you go just right over here, I'm not going to go all the way in there right now, but you've got some housing, condo living, and then you've got a lake called Pecan Lake. And you can see the kids over there, they're doing some fishing. So that's Pecan Lake right there. Now here we are at the Horseshoe Park Equestrian Center. And you can see it's got Chapman Automotive Group as the sponsor on the arena. If you're into horses, this is a good place to go. So right here you have Pit House, you have Fat Cats, all along Riggs Road right here. And you can even live closer to this if you get one of the communities that they're building. This is called the Tex Earnhardt Trail. So they do some rodeo there. See over there's the Pit House in the distance. Done a great job developing this area, actually. This is one of the bright sides of all of Phoenix Metro in terms of proper planning and development, thinking about how to give people what they want in a condensed area where they live. So Queen Creek is probably doing the best job, but just wanted to show you where they do the rodeo and the equestrian stuff under the arena roof there. So here I am getting a car wash at Queen Creek. This is one of the things to do in Arizona, but also here in Queen Creek. Gotta follow the instructions. Yep, so we're going in here. These are very common in Arizona. I don't know if any of you guys are outside of the state, but this gives us an opportunity to talk about Queen Creek. So I always said that Chandler was the first one, Gilbert was the second one. They did it a little bit better than Chandler, and they've got more upside. Queen Creek learned from both Chandler and Gilbert how to, create a new city, a new suburb. And then beyond that is Santan Valley and Florence. But Queen Creek, for some people, they would say that it is the best, or it's going to be the best. Almost like they just stopped right there. But yeah, so Queen Creek has an opportunity to be the best. And these car washes, on the corner in Queen Creek, this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get oil and lube, tire change, gas station, car wash, coffee shop, or like a Dutch Bros or a Starbucks, lots of fast food, and then you're gonna get like a Fry's or a Sprouts marketplace. It's pretty much how they build these new communities these days in Arizona. Like car wash on every other corner. This car wash here at Queen Creek costs $10. But if you get the monthly pass, you can get a car wash anytime you want for $24. So if you want to get it once a week, $24 divided by 4 is about $5 a car wash. So it's better to get the monthly pass if you're living here full time. At Queen Creek, that is. But there's a few different car washes, but this just shows you the process. Something I haven't done before. I've never done a car wash, now you know what it looks like. I mean, something I've never shown before, I should say. I've done plenty of these car washes. Oh, wow. The moment of truth. How did they get it? Now, after this, you have to do a self-serve vacuum.